to have a common currency, and it will be, now here, this is important. I would say gold linked. There was a lot of misunderstanding about this. Everyone's saying gold backed, get your BRICS unit. Let's call it a brick. I mean, I don't know what they're going to call it, but 1 unit is defined as a weight of gold, and we don't know what the weight is. So I'll just say an ounce. It could be a kilo. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to call it. I don't know what the weight is, but 1 unit would be defined as a weight of gold. So let's say 1 brick, if you want to call it that, equals 1 ounce of gold. Now, here I go back to Aristotle, who kind of invented the transitive law. And this is the brilliance, and this is all Russia behind it. This is, they didn't invent chess, but it is their national sport. So if you say 1 brick equals an ounce of gold, and the weight doesn't matter, just again, it's just math. And we know that a weight of gold has a dollar value because the global gold market is in dollars, and you can buy gold with euros, but all the pricing, the futures, the derivatives, the unallocated forwards, all the junk that JP Morgan sells, all of that is in dollars. So if a brick equals an ounce of gold, an ounce of gold equals, today, whatever, 1950, give or take, through a simple transitive law, you get a brick dollar exchange rate. But here's the key. You're not linking the brick to the dollar. You're linking the brick to a weight of gold, which means that as the dollar value of gold fluctuates, and 1 brick is pegged to gold, the brick dollar exchange rate is floating through a transitive law, but the bricks don't have to do any work. In other words, make the dollar investors in the United States do all the dirty work. They have to maintain the market. They got to speculate. They got to hedge. They got to commit capital. The bricks are just free riders. They just sit there and say, "Hey, we're an ounce of gold. Gold, what is it today? Let's take a look." So that's part of the brilliance of this. And by the way, this is exactly what John Maynard Keynes proposed to Bretton Woods. We're going to have a common currency.